It is the 28th of January today, and just checking the garden out. Wendy and I like to always have a little morning walk around the garden. And here's one of our Yucca recurvifolias, and this is a multi-trunker. It's a pretty big plant. Wendy says it's as tall as I am. Well, not quite. I'm just around 6 foot, and it's it's probably about 5.5 feet tall. But this is what it's doing here. They bloom here in the winter. Send out flower spikes, and I've seen them in full bloom here. They're blooming in other parts of the island. So this one here has a nice flower spike coming out of it, and lots of new growth. You can see the lighter yellow. That's the new growth on it. This is a beautiful yucca, and it's nice because it's growing in very rocky soil, very drought tolerant, and it's got a very thick trunk on it. You can see that there. It's like a tree. And they sucker at the bottom, and like I say, this is multi-trunk. It's got multiple heads on the crown, and it can get by in our dry summers with very, very little water. So if you're in a similar growing zone or even colder, it'll take much colder than where we are. Try this one. Full sun, well draining soil, and watch your eyeballs because they are very, very sharp, very pointy. The ends here, you can easily poke your eye out with one of those things, so be careful when you're working around the yuccas. Some of them are very, very sharp. And there's Miss T there with her morning coffee, looking around the garden, looking for deer destruction. You know, as cold as people said it was this winter, it really wasn't that bad at this end of the island. We have things blooming or coming into bloom here. Wendy just noticed a Carria japonica with flowers on it in our garden. And you know, and a lot of things that sometimes lose their leaves. There's Cytisus batendarii, the Moroccan broom or pineapple broom. Got leaves on it still. So anyway, give that a try, folks, and you won't be disappointed with that yucca in your garden. It's a good companion plant for other broadleaf evergreens. Wouldn't you say, Miss T? It's actually growing with native arbutus there, and arbutus here. And eucalyptus. Yeah. Feels like spring. Spring is in the air. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.